Yeah, Sheepshaver46 here, and today I'm going to be doing a Minecraft art tutorial. I'm going to be showing you all the steps you need to make that picture in the corner. This is also my thumbnail. Anyway, I use a Toshiba computer draw-on screen with a stylist. So you can buy those. Price ranges. I think it's $80 to $2,000. No, these are for Wacom tablets, $80 to $2,000. Um, the one I have is a little more pricey, but you can get different ones for different things. Anyway, today I'm going to be showing you all that. So, I hope you guys enjoy this video, and yeah, I use Paint Tool Sci, link in the description to get that. And thanks, and I hope you guys enjoy this video. Bye. On a drawing now, as I said before, I use Paint Tool Sci, and I use Minecraft Skin Viewer 1.1 to view skins. I'm doing my friend support shop simply just because when I did, as I said before, I have the Toshiba on-draw computer. When I did him before, I did not have the Toshiba on-draw, so it'll look a little better now, and I found that I've got some better shading skills now. Yeah. So, first, for our line layer, you're going to want to, or template, or whatever you call it, you're going to want to draw a simple square. So, go down, go up. Until you've made your in squares. Now, if you misplace it, select move. If you think it's too big, transform down. Okay. And if you misplace again, move. Okay. There we go. Finally got it. Unselect. Now, I'm going to zoom in, make the lines off the head to add in the 3D effect. Now, if you mess up somewhere, you can just go down here, eraser, of course. Now, to do what I do is I find this helpful, easy. You kind of draw the lines from the head to add in a 3D effect, so that way it looks like a cube. A cube, because your Minecraft characters has a cube for a head. So, yeah. Now, once you've got your head done, you're going to want to draw the body. It's not as big, but it's about 2 times larger than the head. So, you do it like this. You go down. Oh, wait, I messed up on that line. If you mess up, you can simply hit the undo shortcut, Control Z, or the undo shortcut is Control Z if you didn't know that. Or you can go up here and click on the undo button. Now, you've drawn your body. For arms, let's say I want to be punching. To add in a 3D effect, I'd make it bigger than it really is. So, I'd go let's see. I'd probably want to zoom in. if I could get it. Let me draw
a better square.
So you draw a square, but it's going to be bigger than it is supposed to be. That way, you know, it looks like the person you're drawing is punching. Now, I recommend using Skin Viewer because, like, obviously it's your skin. You know it's your skin, so obviously if it's your skin, you know what your skin looks like. But if it's someone's skin,
yeah, you probably
want to use Skin Viewer down here. So yeah.
So you draw a square
bigger than it's supposed to be for the hand,
as I've said
many times.
Okay, so you know
what I'm just gonna draw a line down. Okay, line down, got the perfect line. You know, right, Control Z. Let's see.
I'm just gonna,
draw a line
down.
Line across. I'm having trouble doing this. Okay. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay. I'm having trouble. Once I get too far to the left, my hand gets completely out of balance. I'll just fix that. I'll fix it so it doesn't look like my hand was out of balance. So it looks like my hand was more in balance than some other places. Let's control there. That's good. Yeah, that's good. And then you draw the lines to the body. And they'd meet at okay, there. Now we've got our hand. Looks like he's punching. Now, draw our other hand. Let's say we want his other hand close to his body. So we want it like this. That way you can see kind of the top of his hand. And then you'd erase over here where the line still. You go down. I've got the hand down there, like it's. I'll draw the hand differently because sometimes you'll have to go back and erase what you did because you. Yeah, of course you were already on that. I'll make this hand about as big as it should be, but it's kind of in a 3D. Kind of 3D, cause look at it. Kind of 3D. So, draw your line. Oh, crap, I'm on eraser. Okay. Go up. Up. It just takes some practice. So, there, I got his hands. He's going, punching. Free to form. There we go. So, yeah, there we go. I've got his hands. And I'll draw the rest of his body. I guess I'll make him go like what I like to do most of the time. I just like to have his feet normal. There we go. Okay. And then I'll erase over here because I messed up there. As you've probably already found out, you can change your eraser size. If you didn't, you're a noob. And there's nothing bad about being a noob. You're just a noob at this, because if you didn't already know that, then you're a noob at Paint Tool Sci. So, yeah, this is... Alright, there we go. I got his legs and his whole body. Now, then you'll start to draw the skin. That's the next step. So, I'll give him his hat. Crap. Undo. Redo. No, crap it. No, I can't redo that. Anyway, then we go. I'm drawing most of his hat. We've got if your friend has a hat, sometimes hats are a little hard to draw, so might take you a while. I'm just gonna go through the process of drawing his hat. You guys can see me do the rest, but because hats are, you know what, hats are a little hard. So there we go. I did Porkchop's hat. If you got a design on the top of your hat and you don't have that much space, just he's got a pedo bear hat. See, I kind of just try to fit it in. Like I'll draw like you want it to look like he's actually like. Let's say you want it to look like it would if he's like that. So you kind of have to look at that and say, oh, okay, so I have to make it slanted like that. So I'll go like that, and remember that's brown. Gotta remember that this time. Last time no, that was for the eyes last time, I think it was. No, it was for the eyes. Anyway, last time when I was doing him on my other speed art, I kind of messed up. I'm gonna have to make it a little smaller. Yeah, last time I forgot to add the shine to the eyes. That's what it was. So yeah, I'm just gonna like draw the pedo bear part now. So now I'm done with this pedo bear hat. Doesn't look too snazzical, but that's okay. For his eyes, if they've got like long eyes like that, oh, he's got a little bit of hair over his eye. I see. I usually draw the hair first, and then like I usually just draw the hair first, and then so I'll usually like right here. I'll usually like. Come on, I messed up. I usually like just draw the hair up. And this is just your sketch, so remember you can be as messy as you want. So yeah. You can be as messy as you want. Because this is just your sketch, so. He's got a little bit of hair covering his eyes. I just found out not too long ago. Okay, there. And then he's going to be going. That's pretty good. So, yeah. So, like this, if you're doing, well, the speed art's quite a, not the line art, the sketch for the line art is quite a long process. So I'm going to go ahead and skip through it. See you. Alright, now that I'm done with my sketch, it's not really that messy, actually. Your sketch should never be this not, well, you know what, it can be as not messy as you want, but I like it messy. That way I don't not like, oh, what if my line art doesn't look as good as this? What if, so yeah. So I've dropped the opacity down about, I'm going to highlight my pen. I dropped the opacity down about halfway. And then I make a new layer for the line art. I'll just name it line art. Wait, no, because I'll put it in a folder called line art. This will be pedo bear hat. I think that's how you spell pedo bear. I don't know. Pedo bear hat. So you're gonna want to make different. I'm gonna rename this to line art and coloring. One second, line art. Where's the and symbol? And coloring, line art and coloring. Now I'm gonna go zoom in. So I'm gonna do pedo bear hat, right? This is the layer where you carefully with your pen tool go over your sketch. I'm gonna show you guys me doing the pedo bear hat. That way you guys can kind of get the idea if you're not used to this at all. So yeah, this is just kind of the layer where you kind of carefully go over everything. Takes a little while, but that's why I'm gonna skip it, of course. But it takes a little while. But once you get it done, it has a humongous effect on how your picture looks and all. It has a humongous effect on that. I do say. So there we go. You just carefully go over everything and create what's called line art. There we go. Go down. I think his eyes looked really good though on the I thought I did really good on his eyes and mouth and his whole head. I think I did really good on all that. And it's okay to make some changes on this when you're doing line art. So go ahead and feel free to make changes when you're doing line art layer. You gotta do this carefully, though. I would not skip this layer at all. I would not skip this step. Well, I mean, like, if you're recording and you're, like, doing a tutorial, I mean, like, I would not, like, skip this in a drawing. If, like, no, I would not use my sketch as my final. Because your line art is very important. That way, if you misplace something in your sketch, you can just go, when you do your line art, you can just fix that. So, but yes, I am going to skip this process because it's quite long. I'll let you see the Peter Bear part, but I'm going to kind of skip through this process. Okay, so now I've got my line art layer done. I'm going to start coloring. It's not a very long process at all. For coloring layer, if you did line art right, it doesn't take a long time to do coloring if you did your line art correctly. Now if you didn't do your line art correctly, this can take a very long time. This can be very time consuming if you did not do your line art correctly. Now, I think that's how it goes, right? Yeah, Peter Bear. Light brown here. It does not take a long time if you do it correct. If you do it incorrect, it could take very long. And so, yeah. I recommend that you do your line art correct so that this step does not take forever. Gonna go to you're gonna want to switch layers when you're doing this. Eyes and mouth, come on, fill. Would I even have it on? Oh, I know why. Sorry. Now it will fail. Tongue color. Oh, crap. Okay, I don't know why that's not working. Teeth. Yeah, I keep my teeth white, usually. See, this can be a problem if you didn't do your line art correctly, so I'm gonna have to go fix my line art. And whoa, what did I just do? Whatever I just did, scroll back. Okay, now redo. Now undo. I'm gonna skip this process because it doesn't take that long, but I'm just gonna skip it. That way you guys don't have to suffer. Okay, and now I'm done with the coloring. On to shading. This part can be a little difficult. I always do the eyes first. So first I get my brush tool, and then I set it on this setting right here. And then I set it on vivid. Wait, Control Z. No, sorry, I set it on normal. And then for hair, when I do hair, I do blending 50. When I do everything. Whoa! Undo that. Oh, whoops. No, don't undo that. Whoops. Okay. When I do hair, I do blending 50. So, yeah. When I do hair, I have blending 50. No, I have blending on 50, yeah. And then, I usually get, like, a lighter version of the color it is. No, actually, I get white. Since my blending is on 50, I get white. This is just for eyes. I get white. Go to my eyes layer. Put hair on top. Right, going going to, wait, lighter, yes. So it's blend in like so. There we go. Got to do it for a little while for it to look good. And then sometimes I'll just go over with a very tiny pen. 6, make it white and like do a little star. Brush. Wait, and then I put the blending on 0 for this. It looks pretty good if you do it like that. And make a little star here for eyes to make it look better.
And then
And I'll do a slit. And fill that in with white. But I'm not going to do the slit this time because I don't think there needs to be a slit. And then for the star, I'm going to kind of do it, redo my star. Undo, undo, undo. Okay. And then I'll fill bucket. Whoa, Control C. That was crazy when his eyes went all white sometimes. If that happens, don't let it happen. Go to my brush tool again. Make it a little bigger. There we go. And then I'll make one more star. I'll make one more star. There we go. I'll make one more star. Okay. 1 second, I gotta go over here. My writing tablet sometimes doesn't work when I do that. There we go. Now I've got the eyes shaded. The eyes make a really big difference. I mean, see, look how much better that looks than before. Then, look how much better that looks than that. So, yeah, it looks a lot better. Eyes, big difference. So I'm going to go with the rest of the shading. I'm going to skip it because it takes quite... Anyway, I'm going to go over this slightly. You grab a darker color of what it already is, and then you go with your brush tool the brush that I showed you. You need to make the size bigger for it to like actually look good. So what I do is I turn blending on, and then sometimes I'll do that. I also use this as a blending tool when it's old. So I'll put in the shaded spots that I want, and then I'll blend it all together and I'll like make it 100% blended, which I'm going to show you to do in a second. So the next thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to get a lighter color and turn your density down to like 44. So Control Z, density is down much more. There, now that your density is down, you can just kind of go into the parts you want to shine like that. That's for shining. Shading, you do it differently, but for shading, yeah, you do turn your density down. That way it looks more like a shade, and with shine, that way it looks more like a shine. So yeah, once you're all done with that, I'm done with the shading for the hat. So, yay. Alright, now I'm done with shading. My picture looks pretty good when it's done. Follow me on Twitter for a chance to have your skin drawn, or, with that done and said, I guess that's the end of this video. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe, like, or comment. All of those help me. Follow me on Twitter, link in the description. Thank you, and also subscribe to Support Shop's channel, link in the description too. Thank you, and